Tonight's top story: OpenAI launches a $100 Pro subscription for ChatGPT, matching Claude's pricing. In other news, critical vulnerabilities are emerging in widely used software. We'll break down what this means for users and businesses.
Now, let's examine the cybersecurity implications of this pricing shift. OpenAI has introduced a new $100 monthly Pro subscription for ChatGPT, positioning it directly against Anthropic's Claude. This pricing matches Claude's $100 tier while maintaining a $200 max plan. The move signals a growing arms race in AI service pricing. Pro users gain access to faster response times and enhanced data handling. Competitors like Google and Microsoft are also adjusting their pricing models. For businesses relying on AI tools, this could mean higher costs or more features. The subscription model reflects a shift toward monetizing AI capabilities. OpenAI's decision comes as demand for enterprise-grade AI services surges. Users should monitor how these pricing changes affect their workflows. This development underscores the competitive pressure in the AI market. Next, we'll look at a critical software security flaw.
Turning to another urgent cybersecurity alert. A critical SQL injection security flaw has been discovered in a data visualization tool. The flaw allows attackers to manipulate database queries remotely. Affected systems include components handling user input in data processing workflows. Developers should patch the vulnerable function in the database server module. This security flaw highlights risks in third-party tools used for data analysis. Organizations using this component should prioritize updates. The public disclosure of the exploit means attackers could already be targeting systems. Users should review their data handling processes for potential exposure. Now, we'll explore a different type of security risk.
Finally, a new framework for assessing cybersecurity risks. A buffer overflow security flaw has been identified in Sysanta Mongoose, a popular network library. The flaw in the TLS 1.3 handler could allow remote code execution. Attackers could exploit this by manipulating certificate data. Affected systems include devices using Mongoose for secure communications. Upgrading to version 7.21 fixes the issue. This security flaw demonstrates risks in handling cryptographic data. Developers should audit their TLS implementations. The public availability of exploit details increases the urgency for patches. Users of embedded systems should check for updates immediately. And that's our update on today's cybersecurity developments.
Now, let's review today's cybersecurity updates. A new framework aims to quantify cybersecurity risks in cloud environments. The tool addresses gaps in current security flaw analysis by providing measurable risk scores. It uses data from CVE disclosures to predict potential threats. This approach helps organizations prioritize security investments. The framework's automated scoring system could streamline risk management. However, it requires integration with existing security tools. Researchers say the method could scale with growing numbers of vulnerabilities. Enterprises dealing with cloud infrastructure may find this tool particularly useful. The study highlights the need for proactive security strategies. And that's our update on today's cybersecurity developments.
Now, let's review today's cybersecurity updates. A new ransomware variant, 4PX, is leveraging phishing to bypass security defenses. Unlike traditional malware, it relies on social engineering to gain access. Attackers impersonate trusted users to deploy the ransomware. This method reduces the need for complex exploits. Organizations should strengthen email security and user training. The shift reflects evolving tactics in cybercrime. Security teams must adapt detection methods to counter impersonation threats. This trend could lead to more targeted attacks on individuals and businesses. And that's our update on today's cybersecurity developments.
Watch for ransomware groups shifting to impersonation tactics. Monitor AI pricing changes and new software vulnerabilities. Stay informed on cybersecurity developments.